The game is translated to English. Whoa, my camera is so... yeah. What happened to Guild Wars? I've taken a short break from Guild Wars to play a bunch of other stuff. So I was checking out Where Winds Meet, for example, and today I was checking out Aion 2. I was gonna do Guild Wars 2 in the evening, but then I found out RuneScape just introduced sailing, so I'll be checking out RuneScape tonight. We haven't played RuneScape in a while, so I think it'll be nice for the RuneScape enjoyers. And yeah, so we'll do Guild Wars. I don't think we can do Guild Wars tomorrow because we're doing Final Fantasy XIV with Nagura and the others, like last week. So probably the stream after that. Like Friday, if I'm streaming. Friday, Saturday. Yeah, that's the plan. So yeah, I haven't quit it. Or, well, I'm never gonna quit it. It's a game that will always come back. But I haven't, like, shelved it for a longer time. I am planning to play it, like, very soon, TM. Especially because I want to, first of all, actually complete the base game, which I'm really close to. I need to do some dungeons. I have 5 dungeons to do, and then I want to do the level 80 questing as well, and I want to also discover Guild Hall. So this is what I want to do, like, in the very near future, like this coming week, at the latest. And then, yeah, and then we take it from there. Yeah, dispatch is another thing that I want to do. That one has been on pause for now. I want to do it when I'm sure that I'm gonna have, like, several days in a row that I can play it. Probably the coming week. Probably the coming week is what I'm thinking. Yeah. Living World is great, yep. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to doing Living World as well. But I do want to first focus on actually completing the things I started. How much have you spent this so far, be honest? Guys, I'm not a pay-to-win streamer. I have spent $0, and I intend on sticking to that. XD in chat. Look at... it's working! People are seeing my vertical stream. That's awesome. That's awesome. XD Drelnar, thank you for the 7 months. How many kroner? 0 kroner. I haven't spent anything in this game. But yeah, I wanna learn about the game. I wanna push levels and see how it feels. See what they do, which is unique, which is always interesting. The game is heavily pay to win, so it's not like this is gonna... I don't think this will be like a long-term commitment thing. Not like Guild Wars 2 or WoW. But I still want to get a decent idea of it and see how it feels. And then when it does eventually release in Europe, then I can see, you know, what changes they made. Because I do expect them to tone down the monetization when they release it in the West. So it'll be interesting to see how much they tone it down. I never played the first Aion, no. And that's one of the reasons also why I like to check out new MMOs and stuff, because I do feel like I'm a little bit behind in that regard. Oh, that's not good. Because I want to play all the MMOs so I can become more knowledgeable about all the games, so I can compare them better. So I can also easily, like, recommend things, for example. Pay to win aside, do you even like the way the game feels? I haven't done much. Do you mean general movement? General movement feels... I don't know if I could... I feel like it's too early. I feel like it feels fine. Actually, speaking of, do you think the exit lag thing is working? Because the game does feel a bit more responsive right now compared to yesterday. Do you think it's true? Do you think it's working? I'm not rubber banding. But that might have been... It might have just been like the servers were unstable as well. So I think what we'll do is we'll play like this for like an hour, and then I'm gonna switch it off and see if it feels worse. I think that's the best way to know. Because I don't think it's really fair. Oh, I lagged? I didn't see that. I don't know if I looked away. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. I didn't see that. Confirm. If it doesn't feel worse, is there a reason to switch off? If it doesn't feel worse, then there's no reason for me to like promote it, I guess. Oh yeah, I forgot they're not English. Right the upshaft will allow you to shoot up into the sky. Don't be too surprised and focus on deciding your destination. Excuse me. Then simply glide down towards it. Allowing yourself to wildly fall back downwards will only get you hurt. What's that? You've already used one of these? Perfect. I'll meet you on the Sky Island then. By the way, guys, now that I've introduced my dad to Nintendo Online, he was legitimately, last night, hooked. He set it up himself, and he was playing Rygar. It's called Rygar. He's playing Rygar. And he was like so nostalgic about it. And he is like professional cheater. Whenever he takes like one like point of damage, he like does the thing like go back a few frames and like go again. I mean, the thing is, old games are really brutal, like with game overs and stuff like that. So he's fully utilizing the capability of going back whenever you want, like go back a few frames. But yeah, no, he's genuinely enjoying it so much. And he was like struggling with some things, and I was just like, I'm just gonna let him play. But in the end, he was like so tired, so he's like, okay, you do this. And I felt a bit bad because like I figured it out pretty quickly, and I killed it. Like it was like a boss or whatever, I guess. And he's like, how'd you do that? And I was like, then I realized I felt bad. I was like, oh, you know, I play a lot of games all the time, you know? Like, you barely play. Like, you're doing great. And I think he was doing great, honestly. Considering he's, like, 60. I think he was doing great. And then I gave the controller back to him and told him that he should do the rest. Actually, I went back in the frames. I went back in the frames and said, like, you should kill the boss now. Did you teach him how to cheat? The going back in frames thing? I did teach him how to go back in frames, yeah. And he is fully utilizing that, like, without me now, at this point. Did he kill it after you killed it? Wait, did he? So he did successfully learn how to do the jump and how to kill it, if that makes sense. Like he did like succeed in doing what he's supposed to do, but it was late and he was very tired and he said like, just finish it for me. So I did finish it, but he did learn how to do it. Whereas before he was like, it was impossible for him.
좋아. 일단 주변 수색부터 해보자. 날 따라와.
Let's search this area, follow me. Okay. Like, for example, like, if the enemy was shooting, like, because it's a platformer, right? So, enemy's shooting like this, right? And I was telling him, when the enemy's shooting like this, what you have to do when you're jumping is you have to jump with this. So, like, you jump like that way. And then when that goes there, you like you don't just jump straight. You have to jump in, like, a sort of, like an arc. Because he was kind of like jumping towards it and jumping straight. So I told him like you have to jump away from it and then move towards him, like towards the boss. So move in the trajectory of the shot and then move back, like in front, like towards the boss. So he managed to learn how to do that jump, which is really important in platforming, to like follow trajectories and how to like avoid them. And at first, when I killed it, he looked away for a moment. So he didn't see exactly what I did. So he thought I cheated. I was like, and then he's like, did you cheat? And when he said cheat, I thought he meant like, did I ever go back in frames? And I did, because I failed the jump a couple times, because I needed to learn the trajectory. And I was like, yeah, I cheated. Like, he's like, oh, how? And I was like, yeah, like, you know, like I took damage, so I went back a few frames. He's like, oh, that's not cheating. I mean, I thought you like actually cheated. I was like, oh no, I didn't actually cheat, but I did go back because I failed at first. He's like, no, that's normal. And then I taught him how to do the jump.
죽었어. 이미
Dead. Fallen Dawn Legionnaire. Has I cheated in Swedish? No, he does say in Swedish. It's called fusk, which is cheat. Fuska is to cheat.
저쪽에서 인기척이 느껴져.
He says the word is Swedish. I have no idea what it's called in Kurdish. Yeah, I don't even know the word in Kurdish. He does like mixed language when he speaks to me, but a lot of key words are in Swedish. In German, it would be Schummeln, Schummeln, but we say cheaten. Cheaten. Do you speak Swedish daily or only with sisters? I speak Swedish, like, do you mean with family? I speak Swedish to people. In terms of my family, my Swedish is 100% Swedish. My parents, they like mix. Give a good daughter to your dad. The world needs more people like you. Oh, you're too kind. Now I've really started to appreciate my parents a lot more, especially seeing around me other people who like lose their parents, and you know, once you've lost them, then they're just lost. So I'm trying to just cherish that. And my dad is sick. He has a heart problem. He has something called hjärtflimmer. And then he has some kind of new kidney issue now. I think it was kidney because he took some medication for the heart, which might have worsened this issue. And now he might need potential surgery for the kidney. I think it was kidney. I don't remember. So yeah, he has a lot of like health issues right now. So I'm just trying to like have him, especially because of the heart. I think it's really important for him to like relax. So I'm trying to make him do more things which is not stressful. And I think gaming is one of them, and I think it's working. I think he's feeling a lot better being able to play games. All you have to do is your best. Yeah, that's all we can do. I voted for you, Annie, my queen. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, we don't have the pinned message today. Let me pin it real quick. There's my pinned message if you guys want to vote for me for the Streamer Awards. There it is. My mother-in-law has a new boyfriend who is into weird medicine, like drinking pork fat for being sick. Her kidneys are not measuring good values. Does that mean that they're against seeing a doctor? Don't let him play our creators. Do you think it's a... are you saying that he would be addicted? If he would be addicted to any game, I will gladly introduce that to him. I think it's good for his age. I'm afraid of new games being too complicated for him. It would be Hila. Hila yapmak. Hila cheat. Yeah, Hila. That's true. I have heard that word. But like, yeah, I haven't heard that word for a long time. We say the same thing in Kurdish. Although, sometimes like when I think something is Kurdish, it's actually a borrowed word from Turkish. So, yeah. Dad's also kind of handicapped playing always WoW. Now we start Fellowship as WoW got to complex for him, also in the 16th. I mean, if your dad's playing Fellowship or WoW at all, that's advanced. I mean, I could try to introduce WoW to my dad, but like my dad has like really difficult understanding games that are not like a platformer. He likes platformers, and it's what we grew up with. It would also be healing Kurmanji, at least my dad would say. Yeah, we say that in Kurmanji, but I think sometimes in Kurmanji we just have stolen words from Turkish. I learned this because when I was in school, my parents had like, the school offered like people to learn an extra language from like home. And my parents were like, oh yeah, why not? Like, let's have you have like a couple hours of Kurdish, like a week or something. I don't remember exactly. So I went to those lessons. I was like 10 years old or something, right? And then they would be like, yeah, this word here, what is this? And then, like, I remember pencil. So like, this one was not Turkish word. I think this one was an Arabic word. So he was like, yeah, so how do you say pencil? And then we were like, yeah, that's kalem. And he's like, no, that's Arabic. And we were like, what? What do you mean? He's like, yeah, no, the proper Kurdish word for this. Oh god, I just realized how it sounds like. Okay, the proper Kurdish word for this is actually penus. And we're like, oh, but we never heard that word before. He's like, yeah, that's because like your parents' Kurdish sucks. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. Well, thank you. And then and then there were other words too. I think it was like 9. I still remember this because I was shocked that he was correcting my parents' language. Because like in our world, it's like, yeah, my parents like perfect language, but my parents never went to school. Like, especially my mom, not at all. I think my dad did go to some elementary school, but like not. And even in school, you learn Turkish, not Kurdish, because Kurdish wouldn't be allowed. So the Kurdish sucks, right? So they're like taking like words from Turkish, they're taking words from Arabic, and like, you know, like putting it together. There was another word which was book. So the book, I was like, yeah, that's kitab. And then he's like, no, that's wrong. I was like, oh, what is it then? And like, yeah, the proper Kurdish word for this is pertuk. And I was like, oh, like I've never heard of that before. Yeah, so there was like a lot of things like that. And I think a lot of times because of this, I've learned that we have words which are actually Turkish. And the Kurdish words do exist sometimes, but in practice, a lot of people don't know that. Sorry, teacher. I left my penus at home. Can I borrow yours? But yeah. I'm pretty sure my mom called me Gerizekalı more than my actual. What does that mean? I know it's some kind of like bad word. Gerizekalı. I've heard that word a lot too. Kitab is also Arabic. Oh, is it also Arabic? What is the Turkish for book? It means retard? Oh my god. Yeah, that word is thrown around a lot. A lot. Especially like teens. I think there was glasses. I was like, he's like, yeah, what's glasses? And we're like, yeah, gözlük. And he's like, no, that's Turkish. And we're like, oh. I actually forgot what the Kurdish word for it is. Oh, I think it was bezchav. Which I still don't use, by the way. I still use the Turkish word for it if I'm gonna use it. But otherwise, I just use Swedish, to be honest. Like, my parents know enough Swedish to just use the Swedish word. But yeah, so very interesting. The Kurdish language is sadly dying out because it's not really taught anywhere. So people speak it at very, like, very casual levels. And over time, people are forgetting the language. Welsh is dying. Yeah, Kurdish is dying too. How do you keep all these languages straight in your head? Yeah, my brain has always been full of languages since I was a kid. Xeniox, thank you so much for the 61-month resub. Thank you, thank you. That's a very long resub. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Learning important basics here, starting with pinus. Turkish also has a lot of borrowed words too. Yeah, I mean, that's true. I think most languages do, to be fair. But at least Turkish does have like an official way to speak, and everybody learns it in like school and stuff. But for languages like Kurdish, they don't, because Kurdish doesn't have a real country or a real system or a real way to learn it. I had more Kurdish lessons than people who live over there, because it's not, you know, like allowed in the regular system. She went to multi-language speaking school. Yeah, I learned a lot of languages. Like, I had my parents, I heard a lot of Kurdish from them. I would hear Turkish constantly on TV. I had relatives. I spoke Swedish. I spoke English. I learned Spanish in school. I went to Spain for some time. I was kind of fluent in Spanish too, at like a low basic level. Then I did some Japanese in school, but I got stun locked in Japanese because most of the learning time is actually learning to read. Because that was like, yeah, learning to read was such a big part of the language. Whereas with the other languages, they read the same, like it's Latin letters, right? So you can go straight to learning the language. with Japanese, I would spend like a whole year just learning to read. So it's a lot harder. Kanji is so hard. Yes. Don't even let me get started on kanji. Like, I was just doing hiragana and katakana, and that itself was taking a long time to get into as well, and then some kanji too. Also know your Kurdish culture, like what Asirat yours is and whatnot. I don't know that, but I'm pretty sure my parents would know. I already want to learn German to get into German hardcore event in December. Yeah, so now I'm trying to learn German. My experience with German... I remember going to a family friend when we were like 9 years old-ish. So when I was in 3rd grade or so. My parents and my sisters, like we all traveled to Germany over New Year's. Because we had some family friends over there. And I remember when I was there, I learned how to count. And I also learned like some simple words. Which I forgot mostly, but words like brot. I remember it was shocking to me. I was like, oh, that's just like Swedish. I was really excited. And then I remember learning how to read, count to like 100. And then also realizing like, hey, if I learn how to count to 100, and if I learn how to say 1,000, and if I learn how to say 1,000,000, I can count infinitely. As a very nerd child, I had that realization. And yeah, that was my only real experience of German. Was? Yeah, I guess I'm still somewhat of a nerd. Did you reach infinity? In theory, yeah. How were the German libraries? I never went. That was before my library age. My library age was like 12 years old. 9 was still a bit young. Yeah. Yeah, I started going to libraries when I was like 12. On my own. I mean, I'd been to libraries before, but I would go with my dad, usually. What do you want to do with German language? Who do you want to speak to? I'm doing it for fun for OnlyFans, but honestly, it's just nice to have a reason to try and learn a new language. I think it's fun to learn things, but I'm normally just not motivated because there's no reason to. So yeah, I'm using OnlyFans as my motivation because I actually do want to learn some more German. It's a cool language and it's widely used. I think it would be cool to understand it more. That's how I see it. Nania, are you okay? You came to rescue us. Of course we did. You're safe now. What happened? We were discovered by the Balaur. I managed to hide from them and the Phoenixes, but the others... Don't worry, we'll find them and take them back with us. You return to the base first and get treated. Thank you. I'll leave it to you. When will the German OnlyFans start? December 27th. I started Asmongold, so I subscribed. I'm South African. Afrikaans and German are similar. Oh, welcome to the stream. Are they? Is that true? Is Afrikaans and German similar? That's crazy. Is every cutscene just gonna be your head in the lower frame? I mean... It's more related to Dutch. Oh, and Dutch is similar to German. We agree Dutch is similar to German, right? For some people, apparently that's a hot take. But I think they are similar. Yes, okay. Dutch is a shit version of German. No. Alright, no tribalism with languages, okay? Oh, he doesn't look good. Our potions won't be enough. That's it. We can use Phoenix eggs for first aid. The healing potency of an average Phoenix is far greater than most potions. Contamination by Balor energy will have weakened the healing power of the Phoenixes nearby, but it should remain unhatched eggs. Look for a nest over there. I'll stay here and see what I can do for a comrade. Nice. Dutch is pretty much German, English, and Danish. Interesting. With a terrible accent. Okay, I mean... You can't just decide which one is terrible accent, okay? If you think... Okay, if you think Dutch sounds terrible, and you yourself are Danish or German, I think you need some self-reflection. Because from outside, you all sound the same. Whoa, that's racist. Oh. But yeah, no, I do think they're cool languages. And I hope that I can actually get to a point where I can start understanding some German. I think that would be cool. I don't have to speak it, honestly, but it would be cool to understand it. All of them sound terrible? That is not what I'm saying. Racist arc? No, we're not racist here. Does it follow him? Okay. She learns more German and already more racist. Was? Was is what, right? What was the wo? Is that where? I think wo was where. How? What was how? I feel like I need to learn those basics. Was what? Wo where? What is how? Wir. Oh, so weird. Okay. I need to get used to that. Wir. And what about why? Oh, wie. Sorry, wie. Was ist das? Why is warum? 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 Okay. Yeah, it's actually true. German has a lot of V's and F's. And S, to be fair. Oh, I need to kill one more. I need another egg. Can we see shop? Yeah, give me a second. How do you check the shop? Oh yeah, someone said there's a free shop as well. There's a free outfit. Receive all. Okay. Season. Is this basically Battle Pass? Skill. Shop. Okay, I found it. They have a whole, like, cinematic for shop? Okay. I don't know what this says. Don't show again, I guess. Aion 2 starter pack. $750. $1,000! Wait, these are $1,000 each? Am I misunderstanding something? Oh, it's Taiwan dollars. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay, that's a bit better. So how much is that? I was like, what? That's insane. 1,000 Taiwan dollars in USD. Oh, okay. It's $30. That makes a bit more sense. I was like, damn! I knew people were whales in Asia, but this much? Alright, okay. It's $30 each. Okay. You collect or purchase the outfit. The outfit can be collected by extracting the obtained gear. Okay, so there's an in-game way also to get this set. Oh my god, it's so cute. Wait! I'm buying it for 1 coin and I have 8,900. Does that mean this is cheap? This is cheap, right? I don't know how I have 8,900. It must be from in-game stuff. Cool. Maybe, yeah, maybe that's what people said with the free outfit. No, I have not swiped. This is from playing the game. Cool. Okay. Huge heels. Anything else? I think it was just 3 items. Hide the cloak, yeah. Oh, that was shoulders? Wait, don't hide the shoulders. Actually, I guess you could. I want to hide the cloak. Here we go. That's important. Much better. Okay. Combine. Wait. Wait, what does that mean? Register the skin to complete. Auto register? Why does saving an outfit feel like I'm making a purchase? What is going on? What am I supposed to do? Filters. You don't have to? Oh, is it done? Maybe it's done. Maybe I don't have to combine it. Maybe it's automatically saved. Yeah, I think this is basically the freebie skin. 20 days. Maybe it's this month's outfit. So every month we get a new one. Okay. Kuna. That's this currency. Senka merchants. You buy for Kuna. Okay. So what do you use Kuna for? Let's try to figure this out. What is Kuna used for? So when you buy skins, you earn this thing. No, not that. Yeah, it is that actually. So when you buy some of the skins, they also give you this currency. Kuna can be spent on Dawn Mistwings. 600? Oh yeah, it's Taiwanese dollars. I was like, $650 again? Thank you, merchant. Wait. So you need a subscription to access some of the stuff here. So yeah, I'm guessing this is like a free currency that you can get from just questing. But to use the vendor that sells that stuff, you need to subscribe. Per character monthly. This is pay to win, but not paid to be pretty. I think it's probably both. Kappa? Wait, who did he vote for? I guess as you said Kappa, it's not me. Is it Soda? Asian MMOs tend to have insane... Yes, they do. I'm trying to understand the difference between Kuna and this currency. Wind Breeze. Merchant, I guess. He didn't hesitate. Went. Oh, he went Pika? Really? Because you said he's playing OnlyFans, so he knows the WoW community. So that's why he knows Pika. I guess. My guess. Because Pika is definitely... I think Pika is the most entertaining streamer of the list, for sure. Oh, Peekaboo, he's hella funny. Yeah. Yeah, Peekaboo is for sure the funniest of the three of us. The only thing that I think will make it hard for him to win is that he's not very known outside of the MMO space. But within the MMO space, he is the most entertaining. Until he starts sub-farming. I mean, even the sub-farming is entertaining. Okay, so yeah, we've seen the three things now. What is this? Closet shop? Oh yeah, we saw that. It's the same stuff here, I think. Storage. Closet shop. Equip. Go back. Black Cloud Merchant. What is this? I got an emergency alert from government on my phone and got distracted and then died in hardcore. Wow, no! I don't know which one I should ask about first. I'll ask for what level were you? And then I'll ask, is your country okay? I hope you're safe. What are these? 1.9 million. It was a test. Okay, good. You should sue the government for making them kill your character. Pets. Yeah, so I think this is the in-game currency that you can get for free, and then there are things to buy for it, but they're very expensive. Okay. Now, where are the subscriptions? Is it this stuff here? Unlock condition. Wait, I need level 45 to unlock it? Twitch is bugging out and playing sounds from when you were doing Duolingo. Oh, yeah, I've had that happen too. I don't know where the... Wait, I can't even subscribe. I need to hit level 10. Okay. Well, that's nice of them. Very considerate. I have to hit level 10 before I swipe. Hello, Meadow Moon. Thank you very much for the 9-month resub. Thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, I'm a little bit confused. Oh yeah, I needed one more egg. No, you do not need to use VPN.
그 정도면 충분해. 이제 돌아와.
Treat the fallen. Yeah, so now we go here. Does the game feel more responsive? I feel like it is feeling better than yesterday. But I don't know if that's just like me getting used to it, or if it's because servers are better, or if it's because I tested exit lag. I don't know what's making it better. XD! I see you! Oh, we have a decent amount of mobile viewers, actually. I must have lost consciousness. What? No, I didn't mean to skip that. Uh-oh. What's happening now?
용족 정찰대야. 들킨 건가? 몰려온다.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely feel like it was a lot more laggy yesterday. Which could be just servers are better today potentially.
모두 조심해.
Okay. Game kind of does look mobile-y. Yeah, it does. It does definitely have mobile-y elements, menus, things like that. We should pop a potion as well. I have you to pick Korea or Taiwan for the count, or should I use my country and it won't let me install it? Yeah, no, you have to pick Taiwan. I think Korea has some, like, I think you may need to use your social security number or something. But if you pick Taiwan, an email is enough.
우려했던 일이 벌어졌네. 살아남은 대바들을
Speaking of devils, they must be keeping an eye out for surviving.
빨리 벗어나는 수밖에
We need to
없어.
hurry and leave Pota.
잠깐.
Wait, the captain is calling on the Selvis. Okay. Talk to Selvis. Accept call. Nanya, we found Furnos. Captain, are you safe? The Balar... Oh, that went too fast. Oh, it's like moving. Better hurry. Let's meet at the forward base right away. Alright, going back. Nani? Nani desu ka? You return to the forward base by riding the windstream ahead. Oh, it's your first time riding a windstream? Just spread your wings and glide. Don't be nervous, just let it carry you. See you at the base. As you explore Atreya, you may come across paths formed by streams of blue light. These are known as windstreams. By jumping... No, press to jump at the starting point, or by approaching one while in flight, you can ride the windstream to your destination. Okay. Cool! Canceling anyway. Canceling? What? Why? Blue light? Ray going crazy. Oh my god. What did I say? You said some Japanese stuff, but this game is Korean? Oh. Well, I said it because Nani is Japanese, not because the game is Japanese. Nice try, though. There you are. We were able to get everyone back safely. You were an invaluable help. Thank you. Her name is literally Nani. Ah. Click to open settings for available power shards. Okay. Click the slot and then drag a power shard down. Okay, click what slot? Did I activate it? Deactivating. Wait, what does it do? Power shard. I'm not sure if I understood what that does. Captain Caled and Hithania have just arrived too. Some introductions are in order. I thought you were a lost cause. Glad to be proven wrong. I don't require any thanks, and it seems you've already done more than enough to repay the favor. Nani tells me you've been helping out a lot since arriving. I expect you know our situation? We're evacuating Pota and going back to Verteron. I'd be happy for you to tag along. All the way to our home base? I'd say you've earned it. Annie, besides, we need all the help we can get. First, we need to move Faranos, our legionnaires, and our supplies to the airship. But takeoff won't be easy. We need to create a diversion by destroying communication towers at the nearby Balor base. Then we sneak by while they're in panic. Sounds good. Luteros, Hithania, reading is hard. We'll scout the Balor base with me and get to work on a diversion. As for you, help Nanya retrieve Dracana from their supply depot. A team has already been sent there, so join with them and return together. Launching an airship and traveling to Verteron requires significant amounts of fuel. The Dracana stored near here should suffice. Oh, and Nanya, take some petrification traps with you. You never know when you might need them.
좋아. 그건 내게 맡겨.
Alright, you can count on us.
가자.
Come on. Come on, AnnieFuchsia. I see this as I type XD. Thank you. Thank you for helping my test. I'm trying to see how many people watch the mobile stream and can see the text. Hi, the game looks awesome. The game looks gorgeous visually. And now we're trying to find out. The cover of the book looks good. Let's actually read the book and see if that looks good too. What is happening here? Should I be upgrading? Wait, how many upgrade stones do I have? Do you see it anywhere? You see this thing here? Yeah, my ping is 300. I mean, I'm using like a program that's supposed to improve ping, and I can't tell if it's working or not. Oh, I see here. I've got 5. You can reset anytime? Max HP. Leveled it up. What is this? Why is there like... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Multiple things? Is it like cast sequence? Huh. Okay, let's go talk to her again. Oh yeah, another thing the game has, if you press Alt-1, it like runs to your quest objective. So you can like play this game passively, which is a common mobile feature. A little bit less active playing, more passive. Oh, another 100 meters. It's like pressing T in BDO. I think people were mentioning yesterday that BDO has that too, but I don't know. Yeah, the Odin mobile game was did also have that. Be quiet, kobolds are up. There'll be a lot of allure in the brigade supply depot. Let's take out those kobolds first and then search for the supplies. But be quick about it. Kobolds make a lot of noise. Kobolds. I need to play BDO at some point. Not now. I've got too much on my plate in terms of new stuff. But I need to play at some point so I can understand a little bit better, have a better, yeah, just have a better understanding of what the game's about and how it plays out. So when people comment, I can be like, yeah, or I can be like, no, you're wrong. Pretty much like a mobile MMO and PC. Yeah, pretty much. Which, doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be bad in terms of gameplay, but yeah. I think that's part of the reason for the very heavy monetization. I think mobile games do better in monetization than desktop games. Getting Dracana won't be so easy after all. We need to infiltrate the supply depot itself. The advanced team should be inside the supply depot. Let's join them. Okay. To auto use. Register quick slot. Click and drag down. Definitely not, just hopefully it's not super pay to win. It is a very pay to win. This is the Asian release of the game, meaning when it does release in the West, I believe they will tone down on the monetization, because I think they know people in the West don't accept that in the same way. But yeah, for now it is very pay to win. There's 2 paid subscriptions. One of them which is needed to even be able to trade or use the auction house. And then there's also 2 battle passes on top of that. And then there's also extra currencies that you can buy whenever you want for extra stuff. I don't know how powerful each thing is because I don't know the game enough. And that's also why I want to play the game, to understand it, basically. Yeah, there's also a limit of how many dungeons you can do a day. Which is kind of common as well. Like, Throne of Liberty had that currency that builds up when you don't play. And then when you do the dungeons, it gets used up and then you no longer get loot, right? So it's a similar concept. Do you say that people in Asia prefer pay-to-win games? Yeah, I don't know if I can make such a statement. If I made it like as a clear-cut statement, I take it back because I don't know. But what I can say is that they complain less. But someone pointed out, like, no, they don't like it, but they just don't revolt like people in the West do, which is fair. Maybe that's true. I have seen more sentiment from there, people saying that they're okay with it, but then again, there are people in the West who are okay with it too. So that doesn't mean that everybody's okay with it. Are you calling us Westerners Karens? Yeah, people in the West are more likely to complain, which is honestly not a bad thing. That's a good thing. I think when we have the freedom and ability to complain, it forces companies to do better. But yeah, if they release this game with the current monetization in the West, then I think it'll be dead on arrival, honestly. It's going to make them more money so they won't bother. Canada's been saying Korean gamers complain a lot about this sort of monetization. Yeah. So I can believe that. I just wouldn't know because I don't know how to listen to the Koreans because I don't understand them. Even if they are on the internet and if they're expressing their opinion, I wouldn't know. But is it a loud minority? Hard to say. Asian players have been conditioned to think that if a game gives away too much content for free, that it isn't worth playing. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. The game is free to play, but there's a lot of stuff that's behind the paywall. For example, using the auction house. Korean Duolingo? Oh god. Yeah, no, if I'm gonna go for an Asian language, I will pick up Japanese again. But for now, it's German. Am I even supposed to be there? Oh. I guess that makes the feature pretty convenient. I just press Alt-1 and then my character will go automatically to where I need to be. I'd rather have games having a sub with cosmetic shop than player power. I agree. I agree. No, this game has 2 subs. And also non-cosmetic shop. Well, they have cosmetic as well, but they also have a power shop. So it has 2 subscriptions, 2 battle passes, and then also a power shop. So it has everything, basically.
놈들을 봄거지니 정면 승부는 힘들어. 보급소로 들어가면 내가 먼저 용족에게 석화 트랩을 사용할게.
I'll use petrification traps on the Balor. If the traps work, they'll all be petrified. Then we just clean them up and rush in. Once they're petrified, we need to defeat them immediately. If even a single Balor can raise the alarm, we'll be swarmed. Once they're petrified, oh, got it? Let's get moving. Alright. Oh, my mouse just went to a different monitor. It says pay to win, but hey, the game's still fun. I think you can enjoy pay-to-win games to a degree without paying. And then it depends from game to game when you start hitting that wall where it becomes no longer fun. So that's my intention. I want to play until I feel stuck. Or I feel like I've reached like a repetition point. Notification doesn't last for long, so make sure you strike the moment I use the traps. Stay focused. Go. Peepo Jorts. Oh, we have a new Jorts. Speaking of Aion 2's pay to win, new Jorts about it. New Jorts about pay to win. There it is. Check out my YouTube. I lost Arc plans to reach the 10 honing gear bear and then I quit. Yeah, I played Lost Ark. I don't remember the exact numbers, but when that new raid came out and I realized I don't have the item level to play it, that's when I lost interest. I was playing for months, I think it was. Like I played a few hundred hours at least. But then I gave up. I was like, okay. Now I feel like a second-hand citizen because I'm not paying, so I'm out. Don't want to feel like a second-hand citizen. But it was fun. The time that I did play, it was fun. Nania? You're here to save us. Oops. We got separated and lost contact. They might have been caught. Damn it, we're too late. What about the Dracana? This hiding spot of mine just happens to be a supply storage. We should be able to find some in here. But will we be able to safely escape here with it? I've used the last of my petrification traps. For now, let's just focus on grabbing the Dracana and getting out. Worrying only wastes time. Got it. Let's be quick. Search inside the Dracana. Not much, but it should be enough. There's more over here. I used some to craft a few makeshift bombs. It'll be helpful in delaying the Balor. Good. Now let's get out of here. If you could buy everything by playing the game and using in currency for it, then you could have some arguments about this not being that pay to win, but you can't even buy subs with in-game currency and you need to be able to get premium currency to buy other things. That is also true. I think if you're able to at least bridge the gap by making it so people who play the game a lot, like this currency that I have, where is it? Did I have more? Shop. This currency that I'm earning by questing, if they could make it, I mean, they could make it expensive, but if they made it like, I don't know, like a million of this, then you could get a free sub, or you can spend it to like get the sub. I think that would be good for the people who are grinding a lot, to give them an option of not spending money. Whoa. Especially when there's so many subscriptions. If I can eventually catch up and be on the same power, I'm fine with that usually, but if pay-to-win is forever unreachable ahead, then it's a big no for me. Yeah, exactly. Oh. Oh, okay. Reward the no-life lifestyle? I think so, yeah. And you can do that with a lot of the MMOs currently as well. Like RuneScape, you can grind the currency and pay for the sub. Guild Wars 2, you can grind the currency and pay for the sub. WoW, you can grind the currency and pay for the sub. So I do think it's a good system to have. EVE Online has it too. Well, there you go. Yeah, I think it's good when they give an option from in-game. There is no sub in Guild Wars 2? Oh, wait, you're right. Wait, so what was in Guild Wars 2 that you can save up for? Oh, I think the shop items, right? Like bag expansion, etc., right? Yeah, so then you can spend the gems to buy things like bag expansion, etc. But you're right, it doesn't actually have a sub. Can you buy expansions for gems? Ouch. Nice. No. Okay, so you can't buy expansions, but you can buy the seasons, right? Yeah, Living World seasons. So you can buy some content sometimes, and then also, yeah, like other items like the bag expansion, the gathering tools and stuff like that. So, yeah. So basically, if you don't pay in Guild Wars, you can still buy everything that's purchasable except expansions. I've been hit by shrapnel. Taken out by my own bomb. Damn it, he can't run without injury. We can't delay any further. I'll carry Sven. You head back to the base first. Make sure Caleb gets the recovered Dracana. Sven. Yeah, the game is translated, but it's subtitled. It's not dubbed currently. I'm assuming when they eventually release in the West, they're gonna have probably English dub as well. But yeah, for the most part, it is translated to English. Next to you. Still not a fan of the gem store in Guild Wars 2, but otherwise a great game. The game is free to play though, you know what I mean? Like, they need to make money somewhere. And if you're a big grinder in Guild Wars 2, you can grind the gems yourself. So I think it's okay. Upgraded to 5080 last night. Going to try out some demanding games today. Nice, congratulations. Nice upgrade. How much ping are you playing? I think it's 300, although I'm using like a ping program right now, so it might be less. I can't tell because there's no ping ping measurer in game. Talk to Caleb at the Dawn Legion. This zone looks similar to the starting zone for Aion 1. Yeah? Okay. Yeah, I'm not rubber banding like it was yesterday, but it's hard to say if that's because the servers were just bad yesterday or, you know what I mean? It might just be bad. Give me 1 second.
나는 자네가 포에타에서 해줄 역할이 더 있다고 생각하네. 그걸 위해서라도 무기를 좀 강화해두는 게 좋겠어.
Okay, hang on. Fix that. Go here. Okay. How are you playing it? Is it released? It's released in Asia. So I'm playing the Asian server. Complete. Looks like the dude from Lord of the Rings. That guy? Wait, I wasn't looking. What? Who does he look like? Enhance. Oh, weapon enhancement now. You can check the success chance and enhance materials here. Oh god. Okay. It's like Lost Ark. Lost Ark PTSD. Enhance. Success chance currently is 100%. Click to close the window. Are you the famous girl that got all achievements in game in Shadowlands and got interviewed by a top chief at Blizzard WoW? I interviewed Blizzard. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I was not the one who was getting interviewed, though, if that makes sense. Like, I was interviewing him. I was interviewing Aion Costas. And I've interviewed him twice, actually. So I got an interview back in Shadowlands, or like in time for Dragonflight. And then I got an interview like a couple months ago as well. So yeah, I guess that's me. Although we don't use the F word in here, okay? We don't say famous. But yeah, if you check my YouTube, you can see my interviews there. Yeah, my interview with him, yeah, it was like a couple months ago. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Title, I got a new title. But yeah, I like to play MMOs. Obviously, WoW is my main MMO, but I like to discover other MMOs too. I think it's interesting, and I think it also gives me a better basis. So when I do speak to people like Aion, for example, I think it helps for me to be knowledgeable about what I'm talking about. So I can make better conversations and better suggestions and just better everything. The way you said it sounds like a dessert. Yeah, famous. My main MMO is work. That's fair. Yes, that is very fair. Meeting other people. Anything worth compared to these random pay-to-win Asian MMOs, though? I think so, yes. I think sometimes they do have interesting aspects in them. Even if they don't... Even if I know I'm not going to be playing it long-term, I think it's still interesting. 100 bits respect. Thank you! I appreciate it. Thank you. Where is it? Like, one of the things that I think they do really well, for example, is like customization, character customization, sometimes emotes, dances. There was that one MMO, which one was it? I think it was one of the MMOs that got shut down. Was it like Terror or something? They had like essentially Fortnite dances in the game. And I think that's genius because that's cosmetic. And that's what MMOs should do. They should monetize those things. I think it might have been Terra. I don't remember. Bitter Cold Wind. Ice Chain. Ice Chain looks cool. I think every care MMO is a good MMO. I mean, that is true, to be honest.
좋아. 앞으로도 그렇게 관리하면 되네. 그리고
What about Nanya and the others? I see. I pray they'll turn up safe soon. I'll try contacting them via Selvis. We need to evacuate immediately. Let's wrap up here and board the airship. But who'll carry out the diversion? Everyone's either dead or injured. Do you think you can handle it? Caled, aren't you relying too much on someone who's not even a formal member of our legion? This isn't the time to be picky. We barely have enough hands to get the airship in the air. Even then, isn't that too much for a single person? I'm trusting you on this, AnnieFuchsia. You'll find communication towers at Migzaru Brigade Base. Luteros and I have the coordinates, we just need you to destroy them. It shouldn't be too difficult since there are bombs scattered all over. Rush straight to the airship when you're done. Atos will provide range support. We should be ready to leave the moment you arrive. I should get a voice changer. When I'm reading guy voices... Stop? Wait, stop what? That's an upgrade, apparently. Oh, and this. Wait, that's so cute! Look at the headgear! Very cute. Another thing that's also nice with these games is getting inspiration on style. Like, I think WoW should add more, like, casual gear. They have been doing that, to be fair. They have been improving on that. But I think it's nice to see. I didn't see your character at the bottom of the screen. I thought that guy was avoiding eye contact. Is my character... Wait, I need to look at my character next time. Am I that, like, hidden? You want miniskirts in WoW? I mean, honestly, why not? And they did add some skirts, actually, on the trading post. So, we're definitely getting there. Have you ever lived in California sound like a Valley girl sometimes, you know, making sentences sound like they're questions when they really aren't? No, I've never lived in California, but I do sometimes watch Californian streamers. And, yeah, my accent is very mixed. A bit of a chameleon. I like to mix things up a bit. So I think on different days it can sound really different. Emilsia, yeah. You do sound Valley girl sometimes. I think, yeah, I think my accent has become more American over time, and I guess the Valley is the most American that people recognize. I saw a comment that she had recently. She said that someone commented, like, hey, you are the most American sounding American I've ever heard, or something like that. And she's like, oh, thanks, I guess. Use the bombs to destroy the communication tower. Okay, I picked up a bomb. Oh. Is it destroyed? Yeah, okay. One is destroyed now. Nice. Can you do one of your American... Oh my god. It was Alpha Preview, which is pretty much all I did. When my accent was a bit more questionable, when I would sometimes like put in like English, more British sounding words, I think I don't do it as much anymore. People would be confused where my accent was from, so I would have a lot of people in chat ask me if I'm Scottish. Do you guys remember that? I feel like it doesn't happen as much anymore, but people used to ask if I'm Scottish or Irish. I think because they would hear the English sounding things, but it wasn't English, it sounded weird. So for them it was like, okay, it's like English but like a weird, so like it has to be like a Scottish or Irish. Yeah, I had multiple people ask about Scottish and Irish. Do you not remember? I've had a lot of people ask that on stream. The only people who asked I've never heard Irish Scottish. I think the thought process in their brain was literally like, it sounds a little bit British, but it's not English. It sounds a bit different. So maybe it's Scottish or Irish. Haven't heard that recently though. Yeah, no, I don't think I've heard that for at least a year or two. At least. But yeah, sometimes people would ask that in the past. I think the more I Americanized, the more people have stuck to the American part. Yeah, now people just assume American. My thoughts, feelings about Microsoft purchase of Activision Blizzard going well. What can you predict of the future? Well, honestly, it's so hard to predict anything. I do think it's better than Activision. Obviously, it would be better if Blizzard was just Blizzard. But I'm feeling like optimistic about Microsoft. I know that Microsoft has in the past at least still cared about their games, even if it's, you know, not their most money profiting game. So yeah, I'm having faith that it's better. Why'd you Americanize it? Just talking as you would, even if there's a bit of accent? Oh, not on purpose. Because I don't have a real accent. Because I learned English in Sweden. So I didn't have my own real accent. So what happens is, when I'm around people who are speaking British, then my brain automatically starts copying that and starts speaking that way. And then when I hear American, my brain kind of like copies that. It's not even intentional, it just happens. And over the 10 years that I've been streaming, I've been communicating and watching a lot of Americans. And that has caused me to copy them more, not on purpose, it's just automatic. You pick up accents when learning a language? Yeah. I'm just lately curious about old games, so I have hopes for games they abandoned, but they also have terrible track record with new games. Yeah, I hope it's a good thing. I do think it's I do think it can't get worse than Activision, but hopefully I'm not wrong with that. I think Activision was pretty bad. Yeah, other people mentioned it too. Like they randomly heard Duolingo part of the stream. I have no idea why it's so broken. Oh, is that a 2K bug? All those episodes of Friends work. Oh, did you learn English from watching Friends? You definitely pick up English, or like accent or whatever, when watching a certain like series for a very long time as well, I think. I think American English is also the best way to speak lazily, if that makes sense. I think British is a lot more effort when you speak. Like to pronounce. Question mark question. No, I really think so. From Sweden, have you tried no Tibia? I am from Sweden. I never played Tibia, but I know about it. I was thinking maybe we should like check it out together as a stream one day. Like American is just like, and it's funny because I'm noticing that the American, me speaking a lot more American, has been affecting my Swedish because my Swedish has become lazier. So I'm starting to like skip rolling my R's when I speak Swedish, and it's like, why am I not rolling my R's? Are you calling Americans lazy? I mean, they have a lazy-fied version of the language, which is great. I think it's good. You know, I read YouTube as well. It's just a lot of stuff going on. So I'm missing messages on Twitch too. Talk to Atos. Captain Caleb left for the airship first. Since there are so many below left, he'll take off right away. I'm doomed, but you might still make it. There's a path through the rocks once you leave the forward base. You're done for if you miss the airship. Go, now. Standard US English has one less vowel sound than standard UK English, and a number of vowel mergers like caught and caught are pronounced the same in a lot of the US. I roll my R's all the time, it throws people off. Keep asking where I'm from, even if I'm from the same place as they are. Are you rolling them on purpose, like for fun? Like it's not part of how you're supposed to speak? Lacrima Cliff. What is going on? Everything is breaking. Okay. Drakon Tracker. How do you feel about the nomination? Incredible, honestly. I feel like just being nominated itself, I feel like I've won. And it's a really cool feeling. I feel like now I can retire happy. I was nominated for something. Uh-oh. They're all like evading. Okay, let's go again. And it's like the meme when third place is serving harder than the winners. I can understand that though. I don't know what that meme is, but I can understand that because the people who are at the bottom of the nominations are usually the people who may not be nominated, usually. And the people who get first place, second place, they might be used to it. So they might have already won multiple times in the past, so like, it's not as exciting for them. I saw that Iron Mouse voted. Yes, she did! Iron Mouse voted for me, which is crazy. That was another highlight. So like the main highlight is being nominated. And then the second highlight is seeing all the big streamers who are nominating for me. Voting for me, sorry, not nominating. Voting for me. Boss fight. Oh, more ads. I think we should kill the ads first. What? My target wrong? There we go. There we go. I feel like the movement and abilities actually feels good. It actually feels good today. I think because my ping is much better today, or my something is better, it's not rubber banding and stuff like that. It actually feels good to press the buttons and run around. Yeah, I think this might be a good time to switch off the ping program to see if it makes a difference or not. Captain, there's a survivor. What? That's me! We made it. That old music for original brings so many memories. Oh, did they use some old music for it? That's cool. This vertical format on mobile threw me off. It's cool though, right? Or what do you think about it? Be honest. Do you like it? Because yeah, we have a vertical format on mobile now.
깨어났어?
You're awake?
살아 돌아온 게 기적이야.
It's a miracle you made it out.
이걸로 오드를 보충할
Here,
수 있을까?
replenish your Odile with this. Or Odile.
효과가 있는 것 같네.
Looks like it worked.
내 역할은 이걸로.
My role ends here. Take care of yourself.
해야 할 일들이 많거든.
We have a lot to do. Does every woman in that game wear heels? Yes. They do. Oh, prelude to adventure. Did I complete the prelude? Is that it? Instant recovers HP. Login reward. Resurrection Spirit Stone. A new region has been discovered. There's a lot of people here. Okay, rubber banding back. For a moment. Maybe I'm not gonna switch off the ping yet, just in case, maybe I wasn't rubber banding before because I was in a less active area. Because, yeah, I do feel a little bit of stuff now. Wait, I wasn't supposed to leave, apparently. Everyone's so tall compared to you? Another person with red hair. There's some other, like, decently short people. Does she have a smaller head than me? Didn't I make my head the smallest possible? How is her face smaller than mine? I mean, this is pretty accurate. Like, when I go around in real life, like, this is how it feels like. To be fair. It's like, oh my god, I see a short person. And then I walk up to them. It's like, okay, they're not actually that short. I'm shorter. So it's pretty realistic. Oh yeah, we have a new jorts. How pay to win is Aion 2? The Annie review. There is the jorts. I lost my stream streak watch. How dare you stream while I'm on vacation? Well, I mean, you can still click the stream and watch for like a minute. So I think it's a skill issue. Yeah. XD, it's working. But yeah, those of you who are watching the video on mobile, what do you think? Like when you scrolled through? When you scrolled through, I'm assuming other streams don't have this. You're just like scrolling down, and then on mine you see like a vertical. Did that feel like a good surprise? Loving the cute emo vibe everyone's got all. It's cute, right? All right. Oh, like this? Yeah, that's cool. Is this you guys? Hello. Oh, she has the hair that I wanted. I wanted that hair in red. It's a cool hairstyle. All right, let's keep on going. Level 10. Is he any paid to elements yet? Ignore it if asked 2, 3, 4 times. I haven't, I mean, I've seen the shop, the general shop where you can buy currencies. To get access to the subscriptions, apparently you need a certain level. But yeah, there's 2 subscriptions that you can pay for. And there's also 2 battle passes on top of that. So it's a lot. Apparently they've come out with an apology, which is shocking because the game is not even out in the West. So yeah, that's actually very shocking. Can you do quests with a partner or it's all entirely solo? My wife wants to play with me. I haven't tried playing with people, but I don't see why not. Does anybody know? I would think you can. It's not like a solo game. Like I can see people when I'm outside, so I think so.
너로군. 이제 괜찮은 건가?
Thoughts? Wait, what? When you're dropping $500 on the gacha? I'm not dropping $500 on the gacha. Okay, if I read every single text, I'm never gonna get anywhere in the game. I need to level. What is max level, by the way? Don't do it off stream and be like, yo, look at this cool outfit that dropped for me. 45. Oh, okay, that's not too bad then. Wait, I'm lost. Oh, door. No, check his journal. Furnos, the man who claims to have crossed a bulwark. We tried our best to track him down, but his trail vanished somewhere in Eltnan. It seems certain he was captured by the Balor. The Balor take Deva to Poeta first to use them as resources to generate their bioenergy. Infernos is the only one who knows about the world beyond and how to reach it. Escape in this hellish place. Can Bear look at the top of the table? Okay, dude. Yeah, you see that? She's looking at you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, giving you the look. That was actually the perfect side-eye. What the heck? Okay, before, but... Wait, here. Yeah. The side-eye. Yeah, there we go. When she zoomed in, she almost looks like she smiles. But it has to be, like, not a smile. Okay. Go this way. How does she open doors that big if she's so small? What? I mean... Doors are light, even if they're big, okay? Joomty, thank you so much for the sub. David, the face has low quality zoomed in. Yeah, actually, I agree. A lot of games, when you make your character in the character creator, and then when you're actually in the game, they look different. But in this one, it's accurate. Like, it's actually very good. Okay. Okay. Oops. How can you play it as not released in Europe? I'm playing it on the Taiwanese server. Level up. Nazuki, thank you so much for the 3 months. Do you need a VPN to play? No. You just make an account and set your country as Taiwan. I wonder if they know. I wonder if they know.
네가 이번에 포이타에서 함께 왔다는 대바냐? 난 베르테론의 보급관 슈로.
My new favorite MMO streamer, although I've been following for a little while. Thank you. You didn't bring anything with you, huh? Your gear is a wreck. You don't even have a mount. Ooh, am I getting mapped? Get yourself geared up and don't be a stranger. Okay. Oh, I think now that I'm level 10, I think I have access to the first subscription. Subscribe. 1,000 of those. $980. Let's see. $980 in USD. What was that sound? $900 Taiwanese dollars. It's around $30. 30? Wait, I thought the subscription was gonna be $15. White Leaf, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so the sub is $30? Let's see. Let's see. Then this subscribe. Check the stuff to the left. Right one is a bundle. Wait, so 980? I see, okay. 980 is Wind Breeze plus Senka. Right? I think I'm behind it now so you can't see. Let me hide my camera real quick. So this one is Wind Breeze and Senka. And then only Wind Breeze is here. Only Senka is here. And these are the 2 subscriptions, right? What is this in that case? What is Deva Pass? Oh, this is Battle Pass. Okay, so for this one, this is not USD. So let's keep that in mind. So this is around $30. If you get Wind Breeze alone, it's 430 Taiwanese dollars to USD. This is around $13, $14. And this one is 645. It's around $20. So it's like $35 for both. Let me get my camera back. So that's $35 if you buy them individually, and $30 if you buy them as a bundle. So that's the subscription options. The first subscription, what it gives you is remote storage, so like bank, personal trade available. I don't know what this means. What is personal trade? Happy Wednesday, happy Wednesday. And White Leaf, thank you for the sub. I don't know if I said it out loud. Thank you, just in case I didn't. You can't trade without it. So personal trade is just trading, like with other players. So you cannot trade without. So like, let's remove the main aspect of MMO. Behind a paywall. Because bots use trade, so they have to paywall it. That is the reasoning they use. But it doesn't stop, like... People who think it stops bots... Like, bots make profit, right? Let's say bots can make $100. Let's say bots can make $100 an hour. If they make it cost, they might make $80 an hour. Like, it's still profit. It doesn't suddenly remove the profit. They will still do it. They will just earn a little bit less per hour. Okay, so remote bank, personal trade, Wind Breeze merchant. Okay, so that's in this shop. There's a Windbreeze merchant, so I guess you get access to that vendor basically. Market sale list registration. I don't know what that is. Kuna exchange available. I guess one of these is auction house basically. So you need this one for auction house. Tsenka is things to do with your Odal energy. Abyss Shugo Festival. Let's see. Crafting stuff? I don't know. Energy mobile game lets you do more content before you run out. Oh, that's what this is. Okay. Oh, so you need this in order to do more dungeons, for example. It'd be fine if they said it was a subscription game and charged 15 bucks a month or even 20 bucks a month and no MTX easy. Yes, all day, every day. But they said free to play game with OP additional sub plus another optional sub plus 2 optional battle pass plus MTX plus pay to win. Yeah, I know, it's insane. It is insane. How do we see how much of this currency things cost? Oh, you get it from the game. And I guess you can buy it too. Actually, no, that's not what we need. Never mind. We need this currency. And is this another currency you earn? Collect all rewards. Oh, this is like achievements and you get currency for it. There's a lot of rewards. 36k. This is another thing too. They could have made it so this currency here that I get for playing, that I could spend that to buy a subscription. That would also be decent. The purple little coin is Kuna. Oh yeah, so I need 1,000 Kuna for one battle pass. When do I get access to the second battle pass? So it's like, you can't buy 1,000, you have to buy more? Wait, no, this is the wrong currency, never mind. Where do you buy Kuna? This is spending Kuna, right? How do you buy Kuna? It's right one. Oh, okay, wait. I missed, okay. So for $475, you get this and the 1,000 Kuna. Okay, so one battle pass in that case costs 475 Taiwanese dollars to USD. $15. So that's now, if you buy the bundle, it's $30 plus 15 for one battle pass. Now we're at $45 a month. And it's still not max potential, because you can also just buy more. But yeah, so far $45, and I think there's one more battle pass, which I think I can't see yet. Deva pass. Yeah, I need level 20 for the second one. Yeah, and then they have these skins as well, which also cost $30 each. And Battle Pass is not account-wide. You can buy it on all characters. Is the subscription account-wide? I vote for you in the words. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. Well then, let's move this way. Baggins did a video on the game early impressions. Apparently you can fail while gathering mats as well. I noticed that you can fail when upgrading your weapons, which reminded me of Lost Ark. You're a new face. This is Hart. He's in charge of supplying gear. A vital job, you'll agree. Oh, you're the one that Captain Caleb was talking about? You don't look like much. Hart, this person's here to help us. Would it kill you to be nice? No point wasting nice on someone who might not last. Just take the gear and go. Try and make sure the gear isn't completely destroyed when you die. We're always running short. Okay. Don't mind Hart, he's like that with everyone. His gear is much better than his manners, fortunately. So, are you ready to help now? Alright, I heard your Selvis was broken. We need to go outside the base, so you'll be needing it. Atazea can repair it for you. Since we're going far, grab a moment as well. Once that's all sorted, meet me at the Valley Outpost in Cantus Valley. Hey, no sailing stream today? No, I actually was. It's in my title. Oh, Sarah sailing question mark exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. I was thinking around 6. I'm probably gonna head off. Or like switch to it rather, not head off. Manage? Oh, requests. Okay. Collect rewards. Oh, it just reset. It's a new day. Okay. Repair the Selvis. Talk to Atazea. People have mounts. Wait, why did I not get a mount? Do I have a mount? Mount is extra. Wait, do I have to pay for that? Poor. Do they need to pay for mount? Another broken Selvis? Fine. Hand it over. I have better things to do than fix broken Selvises, you know? Like my research on alternative energy sources to alleviate odile depletion. There. Good as new. Thanks to my outstanding talents. Now don't break it again. Oh, accept call. Do you hear me? Is the Selvis repaired? Good. Now for your mount! There we go! Oh. So I am getting a mount soon. I do remember that someone did mention the mount. That's why I was unsure what happened. I hate to entrust my babies to an outsider like you, but allow me to introduce them. That one on the far right is Fossa, a common choice. I recommend it for a smooth ride. The one in the middle is Armadon, very charming with his spikes, right? And last but not least, Tog. That big body guarantees a stable ride. Choose whichever you'd prefer. Oh, but can I get a preview? I think Fossa. I choose Pikachu. Choose Charmander. I think we'll go for Fossa. I can't tell what this is. Exactly. Oh, preview. Here we go. What the heck? It's kind of stupid. I mean, it's kind of cute in a stupid way. Okay, okay, okay. Alright. And next but not least... I think this one's cool. Awesome how ugly they are. Honestly, considering what they probably have for sale, yeah, these all look pretty trash. I doubt they would sell mounts that look like that. The more means of transportation, the better. If you're traveling long distances, use a mount. It'll be faster and safer. I'm only letting you take one because I trust the captain, so take good care of it. I still can't believe that they made an apology video. I would expect that for a Western release. Oh, it's automatic mount. Cool. But yeah, that's shocking. Good though. They made a video. Well, I don't know if it was a video or a article, but apparently they've officially apologized. Both memberships and both battle passes combined is between $50–$60 depending on conversion. We also don't know what the actual USD cost will be on the global server, so it could be better. I think for the global release they would improve monetization, as in they would loosen them a bit. Wait, who made an apology? Okay, I don't know if they made an apology video. Can someone link whatever the apology was before I start, like, spreading fake news?
수거가 끝나면 칸타스 계곡 거점으로 가봐. 그쪽에서 회수한 것도 전달받기로 했거든.
Emergency live broadcast. It's not in English, so I can't see what it says. But the Reddit post says that they just had the emergency live broadcast apologizing for server issue and pay-to-win monetization. The stock tanked 15% the first day of release due to complaints from players. They promise they will fix it. Apologize video on first day release of game is pretty insane. It is insane, especially because it's not even in the West yet. So does that mean enough Asians complained? Are you posting an English version? Okay, dude. You posted my apology video! God damn it. Okay. Asian gamers are way more picky than Western and will go straight to 11 in the response. There's no way! Asian gamers typically have been fine with pay to win in their games, right? That's why they tend to push it so far. But I guess even by Asian standards, it was too much. This is a good reference to it as well. I'm not clicking any more links. I am not clicking it. You need a sub for this game? You don't need it, but it's... Yeah, the subs have... If you don't sub, you can't trade with other players, you can't use the auction house, and you get locked out of a lot of other kind of purchases. Did you ever apologize for milking that cow? I did. Yeah. I don't know what you enable for Twitch mobile viewers, but it's not a good experience. No? Do we think it's bad? Do I stop using that? Oh, apparently the apology was because of the items sold in the Kuna package were items that they had previously said would not be included in the shop. 2 items that were included in the Kuna package they had previously said would not be available to buy in the shop, so they suspended the package and gave all players those 2 items for free. Is that the item that the outfit that I picked up? Is that the one? Yeah, for now, mobile viewers do have a choice, it's true, so I don't necessarily have to stop using it. Not necessarily, at least. They have a choice, but do they know they have a choice? It's not very visible. Yeah, I guess it can be a bit confusing. How is ping? It's been feeling a bit better today. But yeah, it's hard to say. Sure, but this game is nothing new. We see games like this in the last 10 years. They made just to earn money and people saw through it. Well, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe people finally waking up. This game is so graphically well made. I know, it's gorgeous. It is. Hey, to an Aion 2 is exactly why I started looking forward to Guild Wars Reforged. Yeah, well, Guild Wars 2, even. If you want something a bit more modern. Guild Wars 2, for sure. Maybe this will be a change in pay-to-win MMOs in Asia. I believe it, yes. Surely this will be the change. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, are we seeing the beginning of a revolution, guys? Is this it? Okay. Eat that. Need to kill one more of these. Nice, nice, nice. Now what? Change by using players' money to influence local governments and outlaw criticism of pay to win. Honestly, if the law doesn't, like, what's the word? Like, if there's no law that affects those things, it's gonna be... Regulate, thank you. If the law doesn't regulate things like this, I think it's gonna be really difficult to get it out. It's way too profitable. There's so much to do, Nierk. Maya? Is this Maya now? He went out to the Central Odile Collector, but still hasn't... Honestly, he complains more than he works. Find him to find your Odile, Nierk. Nierk meant to be like a sound, like Nierk? Okay, we should find him. Oh. Let's see. Down. Nice. Let's see if I can make an account and log in. Good luck. Can I extract any more essence? Oh, I guess because he got it first. Check the situation at the Cantus Valley. Find Lebronus. It's only for Windows, right? No Apple? I don't know. Does anybody know if this is on Mac? Yeah, I'm not sure. Lebronus is here. What about the Odile? Eek, do you see that? A Balor scout ship? How am I supposed to collect Odile with the Balor looming? This place is too dangerous. Fine, fine, I'll go. But you're coming with me. We need to move carefully. Oh. Whoa! Shadowlands? Over there. Okay. Let's go here. Ugh, it's almost empty. I low-key look like I'm about to cry. Am I okay? Yeah, I have a resting sad face. I think it's better than a resting bitch face, but people ask me if I'm crying rather than asking if I'm angry. So I guess there's that. Yeah, no, I'm not actually crying. I just have a resting sad face. Hey, leave us resting bitch face havers alone. Yeah, no, you guys with resting bitch faces, you guys are fine too, okay? I wasn't running away. I was observing from a distance. You handled that something. Those are Dratona eggs laid by the Balor. If they hatch, they'll multiply exponentially in no time. We need to see how many eggs there are. Check that side. Okay. What would make Annie happy though would be if everyone would vote for her in the stream words. True! Guys, I'm actually so sad, but you know what would make me happy? Okay, well, don't have a link available. Here. Clicking this would make me very, very happy. And vote me. Then I'll stop crying. Emotional manipulation. Dratona eggs. Check the situation. Okay. We're checking the situation. You're soda poppin', right? No, I'm not soda poppin'. I'm also not Zaryu. I know it can be a bit confusing. No, I'm not peekaboo either. Okay. Go. Noise. All right. They're scattered all over. Good thing we found them before they hatched. But what do we do about it? We barely have an Odile and the Balur are closing in. I'll go back to the base and report to the captain. You go update Nadia. Hey, to drop by to take grass on the lawn. Thank you. Oh, didn't expect that. Okay. Use the updraft. Resting sad face is just so people can ask, Annie, are you okay? Actually fitting. Oh. Wait, where do we go? Was I supposed to... Wait. I did it for the achievement. Apparently I got an achievement for dying, so that's nice. Can I move on to ground, switch to flight? Sure. Wait, what? What kind of flight is this? Is this gonna work? Did you just suicide me? Okay, it's fine. Okay, I feel like the auto running is a bit wrong here. Hang on. I'm gonna see if I can do this instead. Yeah, let's go there again. Didn't play yesterday. They tried to sneak in $100 pay-to-win packages in Cash App, and today they removed it into the apology live stream. Oh god. Okay, I missed that. So they had $100, like USD dollars packages. I guess they truly think their player base is dumb. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. Here we go. That's better. Is it using this stream? I'm so confused. I don't know where to go. I can teleport. Go to Narnia. It's gonna do the same thing again, isn't it? I don't know where to go. Press Alt and it'll walk you to where you need to be. No, that's what I'm trying to do, but it's wrong. Fly into the blue stream. Let me try again. Okay. But I think this is the wrong direction, isn't it? Yes, I will definitely join OnlyFans again. For sure. Fly to the island in the sky near that thing that threw you up. The island? How do you... Oh, here, C. I was like, how do you mount up? Is this closed beta? No, this is launch in Asia. Oh my god. This is where I needed to go.
어서 와. 성과는
Welcome back.
어땠어?
Any progress? Almost no Odal was collected? We can't wake Furnos at this rate.
루터스도 오드를 구하러
Lutros is
태양의
out gathering
나와
Odal
있어.
near the coastal cliffs. Can you
그쪽은
check on his
어떤지 우리
progress?
나무 앞에 바람길이
There's a
있어.
windstream in front of the street. It'll help you reach the
바람길을
coast
타면
quickly. Thank you. Thank you for helping me find that. And now I'm supposed to use this. Okay. Nice.
넌
Oh, aren't you the one who rescued from Pota?
오드를 구해야 해.
We need more Odile.
그쪽도 수집된 오드가
No Odile was
없나 보네.
collected on that side either, huh?
실은 이 근방도
Same story here.
비슷해.
I've looked
안
everywhere.
가본 저 절벽
Everywhere but that cave
동굴뿐이야.
by the cliffs, that is.
그쪽은
No one goes near there because of the
예전부터
rumors
수라가
about
나오다는
sewer
말 때문에
sightings.
이젠 거기라도
I mean, we
찾아봐야지.
can't let that scare us off, though.
방벽을 넘으려면
We need to awaken
그래도
Furnos to
꼭
cross the
배워야 해.
bulwark.
날 따라와.
Come on,
해안
the cave is
동굴
this way.
이쪽이야.
We need Odile
오드를
no matter
찾기
what it
위해
takes. Oh, I got a new gear piece.
거기라도 오드가 있어라 제발.
It's action upgrade. I also heard that gear that you find does not give an appearance. Like, they don't have, like, gear doesn't have a look. I don't know if this is true. Gear doesn't have a look. Your look is your outfit. Actually, that might be where wins meet.
뭐 하고 있어? 어서 와.
I think I mixed up the two games.
뭐 하고 있어? 어서
Yeah, I
와.
think I mixed up the two games.
뭐 하고 있어? 어서 와.
Which server are you on and which faction? I'm on Elios on Bakarma. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for a quick
어서 와.
snack break. I'm gonna be right back. Open Cash Shop, there's a thing called Night Market where you can buy mount skins with in-game currency. Night Market.
뭐 하고 있어? 어서 와.
Shop. What is Night Market? Like Black Cloud? I think I checked the whole shop.
뭐 하고 있어?
Like, is it this stuff? Yeah. Yeah, I saw this. It's a little bit expensive, but yeah.
뭐 하고 있어?
I can eventually buy these
어서 와.
things. Can you buy this currency? I'm assuming you can, but I don't know.
뭐 하고 있어? 어서 와.
Next is Yappy Guy. I don't know if he's gonna stop talking. I don't even know. Wait, where is he?
뭐 하고 있어? 어서 와.
Oh, is he like in my head? Okay, well, I guess you'll continue hearing him. I'll be right back.
뭐 하고 있어?